the site post plant. Have a look at this one from him. There's that extra damage, by the way.
It would be massive. We know that this T1 team like that momentum. They need things to be going their way. We do have the agent select coming in, and on the side of DFM, sticking with that deadlock on Jinbung.
Going up the guts of mid still. There's a bit of a different look if you'll give a false sense of security or not over towards DFM, who are currently getting pressure towards market.
Oh, but DFM managed to hold it down. Cess with the opening shot. The cage, though, and then the swing for Meteor, but he gets shut down, too.
Yeah, multiple stacking at the moment from DFM. Lots of trades coming in for DFM. Jien, Akame, the controllers to pin through together, but it stacks to equalize, and now it's a 1 versus 1.
Seal his location. Stacks fake plant 2, but low HP. It will be the simple tap for Jinbung to pick things up on the pistol. Maybe for now just holding the line, and there is the punch.
Do that, but Akame offline.
Oh no!
And down.
That's a hell of a punish. 8 HP though, Meteor. Still got Mace somewhere around the site. He will land first flick, but there goes the trade.
Neural theft in, confirm the information, but now you're getting pressured around the site as well. Cess gonna get taken down.
Yeah, it was good to hang on for a couple more seconds, but nonetheless, needs to find the right line though. Just spotted by the shoulder, narrowly avoiding death. Oh, not quite catching it still. The snake bite just denying space, and now the smoke coming up from DH. What a play to swing out from Link. No, Jien couldn't quite land the frag.
Paranoia at the ready.
Oh, wow, Meteor. Just a sliver, and that's all he needs. Continues to carefully scale upwards. The rest of the team arriving now, which causes movements now for DFM. May start on the first. If he gets another.
Yeah, another, he'll get the overdrive available, but Akame finds stacks. This is where things get a little bit interesting. No scopes with the Outlaw. Should not work in this game, but somehow that one does.
Has a couple of ults online for the next round, but I don't predict Jin's going to be able to do too much. Peeks out from A-Link, gets spotted.
Oh,
what
as
the
you say
heck
that,
is that
as you say that. Pit, if he gets one and dies.
Surely not out of the smoke. Buzz will seal the deal.
Heck. But they're still quite happy with how things are resulting, you'd assume. Gonna have to potentially put some investments later on as well into clearing a couple of these corners if we keep getting some cheeky shenanigans coming on out. But I'm definitely waiting to see fade out the grab net, dodge that, reposition in towards their spawn at the moment, and May, well, he's going to be spotting out DH, but not available with the gun, unfortunately. Now we put a question mark onto how this round translates, what you want to do to try and find DH, because Akame's got a split decision, DH or the team.
Focus is more on the team, hearing the footsteps.
Got one.
Not too bad, but still now, DH still retains control over Boba, which means Jinbung and Cess got to spend some utility just to push past this. Oh, the flash!
Info confirms, though, DH spotted both of them.
Izu slowly stalks through it.
They're not aware at all.
Uh-oh. Now you got the recon as well. Izu just taking his time, sets it up. Oh, doesn't knock it down.
Going to save that operator is a bit of a wise decision. Get that back in the hands towards elbow.
Yeah, trying to stop and stall T1. Got the barrier mash as well as sonic sensors. 2, ooh, blinded, but still a good shot from Jinbung, but Izu manages to slip in. Cess coming in as well, but down to the back lines.
Hit down, another 3 versus 2 scenario at this A site for T1. May and Akame.
Yeah, gonna have to try to set it up best as possible. Good line for Akame though, and then for May to slide in off the fast lane, but way too close. Still a good snap, but his teammate's down, and DH has managed to come up from behind.
Put the names together, it's still Akame. But they can't get it done, unfortunately. Jien too, if that pit was still available, right, he doesn't lose his life to Izu. Maybe there's a little bit more that DFM are gonna be able to do around that site. But there is just so much chaos really being thrown into these duels, into these early engagements. Drone first, gonna make it sticky for Izu.
Okay, maybe able to get out. Izu getting shut down. There's the annihilation, clears the corner, but Stax managing to hold the angle. Still though, DFM continue to flood on through, but Stax holds true. 3 kills in the belt, and it's just Cess left. Not much else to go off of either. The spike continuing to beep away. Ooh, he turns around, shuts down Stax. Now needs to take the kill onto Meteor. Close range duel with the Phantom. It's a wallbang kill for Meteor.
But this time, he has just delivered the goods there. I mean, look at it. 5 versus 3 when you consider that DH is out of the play in the Annihilation. Stax' crosshair placement, a little micro positioning for the first two there. Were great. The last kill he didn't get, but it's fine. He gets traded at the end. Now to the B side to try and help out GN, and it is the right choice.
Yeah, 4T1 at least. Oh, GN down in the ground. Cess hiding inside of the smoke with the judge just in case. Ooh, pushes up now onto Meteor, but he still does not connect. Yeah, with market control. Way too tough for DFM to launch a retake from this spot. Jinbung, unfortunately the lone survivor, getting tagged up, hunted and chased. No survival here. It's flawless. 9-3 at the end for T1. Little trips, but look at Meteor.
Standing ahead.
Oh, they're into the site. It's not where you want your grab net, unfortunately. Jinbung found his teammate in May in that one a little bit far in front. He'll pay the price. An answer back, though, from Akame.
Which isn't too bad. Cess is the straggler too. Takes down Meteor. Now onto this site. You still got the flashes coming out. Maybe an attempt at a retake, but Akame lands a first opening shot. Now just Izu. Stairs. And you wonder about the position. Oh, he actually catches onto GN. Not much util left. Izu has a slide. Knows kind of where Akame is. Manages to tag onto him. Cess, surely not. You toss the recon. Think to peek off of it. Look to play for time too. That's such a wide peek.
Oh,
pretty darn low now. There's a good chance for Izu to just land a couple of shots. Tap down all the way to the half.
And in towards this next round, though, to have an answer and an attempt to keep contest in this map.
Gotta see if they can continue to be slippery. Meteor kind of sacking his life. They did not expect the force buy, that will be said. Akame coming in with the Bulldog now. Barrier mesh up for it.
Oh, he's stuck in it.
He's trapped, but he still has good sight lines where he can kind of land a shot.
And they know where DH is. He just used the paranoia. They should be setting themselves up to hold. Wait.
Progression smoke? Oh, he goes in for the peek and he springs on to the next one. DH, another clutch up for T1.
They lose the final duels.
Can I just say, it's pretty fun to watch Komodo glitch out sometimes.
Oh yeah. I actually need to know where that came from. Like, that's gonna haunt me. It's gonna haunt DFM.
But regardless,
there's no way he did. Oh, this could bite T1. Getting a bit antsy to find something in mid.
Oh, and that will be the wall bang. Izu kind of getting caught too. No real delay or anything else, really. Maybe shock darts for some chip damage, but yep, the site and everything has Stax surrounded. He's hiding in the smoke looking for a spring, but the step's not there. Just for DH to possibly look for a kill, not happening either.
Not expecting Akame on that line. A flawless round for DFM. It's the Guardian investment for Stax as we got a bit of a heater from DFM around this A site.
Yo, it's the GrabNet lineup for May to come in and collapse onto a kill. No real flicks for DH this time, and May looking to lap onto another, but Buzz shoots.
Didn't have the slide ready.
Nah.
You want to use the Dimensional Drift here as Buzz, or do you want to hold it and wait until Stax has the Hunter's Fury, for example? Well, you're not even going to be allowed the chance to attempt to use it.
Trying to play it safe enough for now, but Meteor will just walk outside. Simple taps. DFM up to 6.
An opening kill from GN in the wings. Make it a double.
It's been an upwards trend from the past games, but now not quite checking off towards stairs. You thought that the site...
Don't fumble this.
No, certainly not.
DH, there's no one else behind you. Just make sure you find the kill.
Meteor got one towards the A side as well, so extra information that it still will be an A hit. Annihilation rip, but not quite connecting. And Buzz getting the shot onto me.
Grabbing that down. It's going to be heard and audible. Hey, DH.
Oh, still the swing from Meteor, though. Not too bad. Puts Buzz in a one-on-one. Holds the op line. 40 seconds, but Jinbung's blocked off, so all it takes is the shot from Buzz! Right through the engine block. 13-6, T1 take the first map.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Akame and May on the duelists here. They were still pretty good on Sunset.
Else. So unless you can get a couple of taps in, you might have to, yeah, he's just going to have to jump out.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to break that shield, unfortunately. Now you got Cess playing in the wings and the little lurk with the classic. They can't get the job done.
Now you got to watch towards the back of both Sewer as well as Long. That's a lot of angles, but still Jinbung managing to hold down the first point. Stacks out from Heaven and then getting shut down. 2 players left though. Buzz, all of them are all pretty low.
Yeah, but May's going to find that frag to get the finalization. Because we started to have some awakening from May in the server as well, tail end of the last map. So if that can translate over here and the team can start to get some really good reads on this attacking, or attacking side, and they might be able to try and push us into the 3rd map. Might want to actually fall back if not go for this challenge.
Oh, he does spot out. Oh, actually takes down May. Could even peel back now, but just goes in for shock darts. Izu out from C-Link. Jinbung and Cess left, and yeah, they're just way too far from the rest of the team.
Taps on towards the heads. Really well placed out from T1. See those shots as well with that dot crosshair and some good patience as well, right? Cess, focus on the garage, just gets shot out from behind and they try and navigate back in towards this B site now that there's no Hunter's Fury that you've got to think about.
It's going to be the answer, B. Get crashed through. Oh, slight whiff on Izu though. And that will be a chance for DFM, but Buzz and DH now fanning out.
Spike is down on the site, and both defenders, you'd expect one of them should get out of dodge here. 10 seconds to go. They know where Akame is at the front of site.
Oh, and there's still a good shot from Jinbung out from the back. Akame with the footsteps brings the attention across.
That would have been real close at the end of it had that started to come on down. They just weren't expecting the later flank to come through from the A-Rap. See this one on the replay. Look at that. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. It would have been hella close if he gone into the drift.
Close being the operative word. T1 still hovering around these positions, but Akame slipping through from C-Long. Meteor wasn't looking.
This is where things get a little bit spicy.
Potential kill contract too, but DH just inside of the smoke.
Sharpie from GN on the stacks. Again, another just mid-rounding situation where players are trading players and we don't know the positions because everybody's bloody everywhere.
Capitalize off of that position.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Goes for the flash. May has his own TP and lands the shot on the Sheriff. Needing to retake from Link. Too many angles to cover, but it's Izu with fast lane. DH with a shot! DH! What is that triple?
And then May finds one when Buzz comes out of the drifts. It does look a little bit awkward, but it comes into the site post plant. Have a look at this one from him. There's that extra damage, by the way.
Well, there we go. Just full on set play into A. Stacks, though, pulling off from the off angle. Buzz with a pop flash, and he's able to collapse onto it. A 3rd kill, maybe? No, shut down by May, but still the trades from T1 too strong. Cess, the only one left, goes for the swing regardless, but shut down by Meteor.
Secure the last little information. Love the pop flash to come out from Buzz. Gets 2, nearly a 3rd on the back of it as well. Just well read out from the early utility that comes through from DFM. Kind of giving away a little bit of the game plan with the Hunter's Fury too before ultimately looking to go in. Available, you'll hold down and you'll just get your head removed. An opening duel from Akame. Are DFM going to be able to convert though in this 5 versus 4? Now 4 more.
Look to it to happen, but Jinbung getting caught. T1. As the desk mentioned, they're so aware of what the game plan is going to be. Izu already in position, goes out, jump spots, slides over to the 3rd kill, and gets the one mid-air. Says no chance in surviving. We're 8-3 now for T1.
Quick pop towards this C site with May to give the info on the drift.
He does kind of spot them, but DH hiding inside of the smokes. May gate crashes back into safety. The whole team just making sure that DH isn't lurking around somewhere. But still, though, the firing squad, it doesn't pay off. Stacks, he lines them up. DFM continue to press forward, and they manage to take down T1. Buzz with the op tries to hold it. Repositions now, picks up the Vandal, pops flash through the cage. The clone making some noise, but he's stuck into the corner. Great flash, but they dodged it. Jinbung manages to bring this half to a 4-8.
Find all of those kills. Stacks comes out with the double when you've got Meteor going for them sprays and it doesn't work on out. You've immediately got the answer back though from Cess and Jinbung, don't you? They get the kills around it. They get the information on the neural theft, and there's not much, unfortunately, Buzz can do in that 1 versus 2 there.
Such a lovely story too, but the story continues here for DFM, starting things off with a pistol.
Well, they have an opening frag. That's for sure.
Ooh! Through the smokes, and now off to the other side as well. May firing off blind shots, catching more players. Meteor just trying to do what he can, but gets spotted out at the end.
Fun. Actually finding both pistols in this map. Finding the first one of the first map as well, so it's currently only the 1 to T1. Hence the name.
Okay. Nice one.
That's a good for ultimately deciding where you want to end up.
Meteor versus Jinbo would be nice, but here we will have Buzz versus Akame.
Contest.
It's not too bad, still though needing to land the shots. Izu, oh! Full 360, Cess managing to still spray down with his Bulldog. DH only good for 1, but the spike still dropped, and DFM gets the read to play around the spike. It's smoked off, DH picks it up on the progression, manages to go back. Can he stick the plant in time? He goes all the way through for it. It's May in with Pop Flash, the trips. May gets the kill, DH needing to frag, but Cess picks it up right off the bat. DFM on the bonus.
To contend with a bit of a pacier one over towards Garage. It actually wastes some significant time on that drift, by the way. Cess will pay the price.
Akame will shut down Buzz, but the trade right back. You know the garage play is there. GN able to hold it.
Yeah, Meteor dancing with death, and he's going to pay the price. 3 versus 3 now.
Spike planted.
Play around mid as well, which does get smoked off, so DH trying to get a little bit more proactive. Stacks, though, quick on the movements and the steps. He gets the 3rd one. What strafing? Stacks. The spams from May, though, shuts down Izu.
Yeah, but can he find anything more? That's the big thing at the moment. GN's going to be hearing this one to confirm on towards Jinbong.
The recon was a bit of a lie. GN now in position for even more. Shuts down another, the spike on the ground. Hey, that's a glorious Bucky, all right?
Let's see, Cess.
Love the skin. The range is too good. Out by Cess.
Oh, Kame's going to take the space as well. They're waiting for it. They are indeed ready for it. No kill contract in this round. You can never leave a stone unturned when it does come to T1. DH, good for 1, traded out.
Relay as well. Jinbong wanting to re-aggress. Toying with death, though, but he still walks away unscathed.
Players that are still around the site. Should be this 3 versus 3 that comes on in.
Wanting to close it out. Slight tunnel vision, perhaps, but still, DFM have a chance because of it. Quick peeks, Buzz eliminated, and then overdrive from Izu.
They weren't aware of this flank, but Stacks, the timing.
He saw him. Slightly lower in the HP now, and Stacks goes in for the kill. 2v2. May has a flash to possibly close in the space, but with the kill, Stacks just plays off contact, and T1 will end it right here, drawing the line in the sand. 13-9, T1 will secure the higher seeding into playoffs.